Hello everybody, I am Osama Ayadi, an associate professor at the Mechanical Engineering Department at the University of Jordan. And today I'm sharing with you my thoughts about the role of universities in the transition towards sustainability. And I'm sharing our experience in our university, which I believe is a success story in this field. So basically, when we are talking about sustainability, we are talking about the three E's: energy, economy, and environment. And these three paths are heavily connected. So if we look, for example, to the energy aspects, if we look to the oil prices in the world, we can see that oil prices are very volatile. They are affected by any political or economical event in the world, and this creates a burden, economical burden on the importing countries of oil, such as my country, Jordan, which is located in the Middle East. So if you look to the map, most of the countries in the Middle East are oil-producing countries. Unfortunately, Jordan is not one of them. And in the past, we relied on the subsidized oil from our neighboring country, Iraq. Unfortunately, after the war in Iraq, we have started to import oil from other countries with the international price, which is much higher than the previous prices we were buying oil with, and our energy bill have increased by fourfolds during 2 years. This created an economical shock on our small country. And as they say, with each challenge, there are opportunities. So we have started to hear that, okay, Jordan is blessed with 300 days of sunny days. We have good locations with good wind resources. We have to think about energy efficiency in buildings and water pumping in our industry. And we have to think about our local energy resources such as oil shale and natural gas. So Jordan basically is located in one of the sunniest regions in the world. It's called the Sun Belt or the Solar Belt. And in 2012, the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources have issued the law number 13 of renewable energy and energy efficiency to enhance, to improve the utilization of renewable energy in our energy mix. And this is a national objective. And here we have to start thinking about what could be the role of universities in the achievement of the strategic national objectives of the country about the renewable energy, the energy efficiency. So basically, universities can play a vital role in three main items. First, research and development. Research about the optimal techniques of renewable energy technologies, the technico-economic assessment of different renewable energy solutions, the possibility to implement these solutions in Jordan and what would be the impact of these solutions. This is one part. Another very important part is that for such new areas of science and technology, such as the renewable energy, we have to educate, to give a high quality education to new engineers, technicians, economists who would work in this field. Last but not least is the awareness about the energy issues, sustainability issues for the local communities, for the students, and for the stakeholders, mainly the policymakers, who would take decisions, scientific decisions about the best way to transfer or the transition towards sustainability. So at the same year, in 2012, we have created our master program on sustainable development and renewable energy. And The main objective of this project, as it is mentioned, is to provide high quality education for students in renewable energy and energy efficiency. It is good to have education, research, and awareness, but it is also important to have something on ground. So the first step was to design and implement a solar energy project for our campus in Aqaba near the Red Sea. So for this small campus, we have designed a 500 kilowatt solar photovoltaic system for which was installed in three parts. The main is the ground mounted on the ground, and the car park part, which serves to produce electricity and also to protect cars from the hot sunny days in this region. And the third small system, which is called a building integrated photovoltaic system. And these three systems participated in the three main items I mentioned before: research and development, education, and awareness. So all of the students in this campus have seen these systems, became curious about renewable energy and its impact, and its good impact for them. The second step was toward the main campus, where we have a very high electricity consumption, either for the campus itself or for the university hospital. So we have started our project, and it was published on the main newspaper in Jordan that solar cells is expected to save about 8 to 10 million JDs in electricity expenses. This is about 11 million US dollars per year. So we have gathered and analyzed the electricity bills for the university hospital, and we have applied what's so-called the three tiers approach for energy, for sustainability in energy. The first is energy conservation, to reduce the amount of energy consumption while maintaining the same level of services. The second is the energy efficiency, which is basically using more energy efficient appliances. And the last and the top of this pyramid is the utilization of renewable energy. So we have studied our campus map. We have studied each single rooftop of the buildings, each car park of the building of car parks here, and our students, master students, have made a preliminary design of the photovoltaic system that can cover our electricity demand. Furthermore, we have deepened our techno-economic assessment and research for this grid-connected system. We have also made a research to compare different renewable energy techniques such as solar thermal and solar photovoltaic. We have calculated and assessed the performance and the impact of COVID-19 on the energy consumption in the buildings, on different categories of buildings at the university, and investigate the potential of energy savings in different kinds of buildings. It was not only a research. We have created a tender to design, install, and maintain the largest solar photovoltaic system for a university in Jordan with a capacity of 16 megawatt. The first step was, as I mentioned, energy saving. So we have thermally insulated the rooftops of 82 buildings with approximate area of 140,000 square meters. Then we have installed these nice 12 megawatts on the rooftops of the buildings. For the car parks, we have made site assessment, design, excavation, and installation of concrete bases, installation of the steel structure, and finally installation of the car parks and connecting it to the grid. So in 2021, we have, in cooperation with the Jordan Electric Power Company, have started operating our solar system, which resulted in a 50% greenhouse reduction in our campus. 100% of the electricity bill of our university was covered by renewables. We have installed 16 megawatt, about 50,000 solar panels. We have thermally insulated 140,000 square meter of our rooftops. This, of course, reduces the heating and cooling demands in these buildings. Further step was to expand our expertise to other buildings and other entities, such as to design the system for the Marine Science Station in Aqaba and other buildings, such as the Center of Diabetes in New York to the University of Jordan and others. As a summary, the universities can play an important role, not only in education and giving certificates, but in a real transition towards sustainability through education, high quality education with experience, with real case studies, through research and development, through consultation on new projects, and through the policy development consultation for the ministries, for the stakeholders to promote such renewable energy transition. The transition of the energy sector in Jordan is going very well thanks to the efforts of our university and other universities who are involved of this transition towards sustainability movement. The numbers of renewable energy systems and the capacities of renewable energy systems in the grid is expanding and is growing very fast in order to achieve our very ambitious goals of about 50% of our electricity produced from renewables in 2030. These was my thoughts about this project. This nice photo is from our campus at the University of Jordan, and I would be happy to receive any comment or question on the given email. Thanks a lot and have a very nice day.